The purpose of this video is to find the area of a trapezium shaped garden park and using the scale diagram. So this is a scale diagram of a trapezium shaped local skate park. So this is a local skate park and we want to find the area of this skate park. The scale that is given is 1:1000. Now what does that mean? If it is say 1 centimeter, suppose if it is say this is say 7 centimeters, so that is 7 centimeter is equal to, so that is 7,000 centimeters, okay, and that you have to change into meters. Okay, so let's first measure the sides. To find the area of a trapezium, say this is A, this length. First let me discuss the formula first. This is say these are the two parallel sides, so these are the parallel sides. So if the length of this, suppose let us name this as say A, B, C and D, okay. So and suppose this is the perpendicular distance between the two parallel lines. Suppose let us call that as H. Okay, so the area, you can split this into a rectangle, a rectangle and two triangles, and then you find the area of the triangle, and the two rectangles will also give you the area. But there's a very neat formula for area of a trapezium. Suppose these two are parallel sides. The length of say this is, say, let me write that as x. Suppose this is x, and the length of CD is y. So the area of this trapezium is half times half of the parallel side. That means x plus y times it by h. So basically what we are doing is we are finding the average of the length of the parallel side. So this is basically nothing but the area of a rectangle. So what we are doing is we are finding the average of the two bases. So you've got these two can be called the bases, and this is the height. So area of a rectangle, as you know, is base times height. So you've got two bases in trapezium. So that's why you have this formula. It's very easy to remember. It is base times height. Okay. Now this is the average of the bases. So when you're adding the two bases and you're dividing it by 2, what you're finding is you're finding the average of the base. So let's find the length of, so this is my ruler. Okay, so set your 0 of your ruler with 1D. Set the 0 of your ruler with D, and let me make this bigger. So this, let me bring this down. So if you read it properly, this is where you want to measure. So this is 6.5, 6.6, 6.7 exactly. Okay, I can't say exactly, so I can say the nearest I can say is 6.7 centimeters. So first let me write that. So the length of y is 6.7 centimeter. So that's your y. So let me measure now x. Oops, you have to go like this. Okay, so I'll set the 0 of the ruler with A, and I'll make this bigger. Okay, so that's so cool. This is an electronic ruler. So this is, so let's read it. Oops, I have to move this. So this is set with 0, A is set with 0, and you have to read, oops, what is B. Okay, so if you see B, this is 13, this is 13.5, so it seems to be this is 13.5. Okay, so I'll say X is 13.5 centimeters. Okay, so let me move this ruler away. Now I want to find this height, so this is the ruler. Okay, so this is perfect. You set it in. So this is say set at 0, so I'll make this bigger, slightly bigger. So this I can read is 5.4. Okay, this is 5.5 and this is 5.5. So I would say this is, the height is 5.4. Okay, so these are the measurements that I have done. Now I want to get the actual measurement. The actual measurement, so let me scroll this up. Okay, so the actual measurement is, let me use a different color. This is 6.7 times 1000. So this is nothing but 6.7. Let me use a calculator. You can don't need a calculator, but it's better to use it. 6.7 times 1000 is 6,700 centimeters. So 6,700 centimeters. Okay, so 1 centimeter, so let me write it. 100 centimeters is 1 meter. Okay, so and so this is so 6,700 centimeters is how many meters? It is 6,000. So you divide this by 67 meters. Am I right? 6,700 centimeter is 67 meters. This is this length. So this will be same thing, 13.5. So to change this centimeters into meters, what you do is you divide by 100. So this is, you first timesing it by 100. So this is in centimeters, and that you divide by 100. That will give you 67 meters. Okay. Now the same thing, 13.5 times 1000. That is 13,500 centimeters, and that you divide by 100. That will give you 135 meters. So this is 135 meter. It's all squashed in. And same way, this would be 5.4 times 1000. That's 5,400 centimeters. Divide by 100. That will change that into 54 meters. So this is the actual measurement. So this is 54 meters. So now we can use the formula. So the area, so let us write it again. What is x? X is 135 meters. Your y is 67 meters, and your height is 54 meters. So area we know is, instead of half, you can write 0.5 times, this bracket means times, x plus y times h. Okay, so let us put the values. This is 0.5 times 135 plus 67 times 54. Okay, so let's use the calculator. So that is 0.5 times 135 plus 67, close the bracket, times it by 54. That will give you 5,454 meters squared. Okay, what was the answer? 5454. That's a neat number. So this is 5,454 meter square is the area of this trapezium shaped skateboard.